I mean, how else would I start my video without a mass exodus? To be fair, I am now up to 5,000, or actually it's up to 5,300 guests. So not only could this take a while, but it does mean that my park's okay. Just to clarify though, my lag actually isn't that bad when I'm playing the game. It's just when I'm recording really that it drops quite massively. So yeah, it's not too bad. The game actually seems to be running even better with the 1.4 update. No idea if there were any actual changes, but it does seem to be lagging less. But yeah, no idea. Anyway, let's actually get to what we're here for. Hey guys, and welcome back. And we've just caught a security guard catching a criminal. Yeah, get out of my park, miserable cow. Good job, man. Good job. Anyway, so the anniversary update dropped today. It's technically now 1.41. They had to release a second patch quite soon after the 1.4 patch came out, because some people weren't able to play it properly. But we'll just go have a look at what I've added to the game. So, I'm sure you can already see over there is some foliage that is a different colour. And that is because it's autumn foliage, so autumn trees were added in this patch, which is awesome, or in this update really I should say. These are absolutely beautiful, add a lot of colour to the park really. It's just really, really nice to see them. Adds a lot of variety. So this, my friends, is a new ride. It's actually just starting. It's on test right now, just so I could see it. Obviously it's Weisenhorn. Not really sure how you say it. And they added a second one which doesn't have kind of tinted overhanging bar to it. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of these at theme parks before. They're kind of a real old sort of ride, and they're still highly popular today. You'll see the coolest bit about it at the moment. There we go, that's a really cool bit, which means inside, now it looks like this. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous ride. I'm so happy something like this got added. It's just so nice to see something like another kind of old style ride back in the park. So, I did add a lot more in. You're off again. Yeah, I added a lot more in. I'm sure you've kind of seen it all already, so we're just going to go straight away and have a look. So I did finally build this section. So, I finally got some sort of Ferris wheel in my park. Figured you kind of have to have one. I really only built it because I got a new Zenith coaster. This was again a really popular ride in my park. It's freaking amazing. So I think we'll just hop on quickly and have a quick ride. Oh, I call it deciduous, by the way, as in like trees changing colour. So we're just going to hop on quickly. So yeah, I called it deciduous because I wanted to reference the fact that my park has different seasons. And this is one of the brand new rides in the patch. So I hope you thought that was as cool as I did. Yeah, I built my normal kind of style or what is now my normal style sort of coaster station, this like modern train station design. It took me a bit longer. I had to put like some 2-meter bits in for some reason because it didn't fit properly, so it does look a bit different to my normal one. But yeah, basically it was, the theme of it's meant to be that it's like leaves changing colour, and right at the top there, though you can't see it from here, there is falling snow, like just some special effects, so you can see that when you're on the ride. I might show you that in a minute. But it's meant to be kind of like the changing of the seasons, and then obviously you go to autumn as you get here, and then you go to the green area, and you also pass this small little intersection I built. So let's go and have a look at this. I don't know why I've done my usual thing of going out of the entrance, but never mind. So I love these rides in general. I haven't really changed the colours, which I probably should, but yeah, I really adore these rides, and I needed a sort of winter section, so I built one, quite simply. I think it looks okay. I didn't put the snow all the way back, pretty lazy, but I did kind of build it all the way around, and yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. So I'll just get it working because then you can hear it with the music, and I think it just suits the environment really well. So yeah, this is the ride kind of going. It's just the default music that came with it, but I just think it suits it well. I called it Snowstorm, I think. But I really love these rides in real life, like the pendulum spinning rides. I've always sat on the outside or the inside. They have one of these ones, I think, at Drayton Manor, I think. What I remember. I think it's called Maelstrom. Yeah. Just thought it looks really cool. Like each way. And then you're stood in the queue. Oh. It just kind of flies over the snowbank. I just thought it was really cool. I'm really happy with how this looks, this area. Yeah, and I need to probably change the colours a bit, but yeah, really happy with it. It's probably not the neatest or prettiest, but I'm happy with that, and that's all that matters really. Oh, I added these off the Steam Workshop. Let me just check who they were by. So these vending machines were by Woody. Obviously they're themed around Pepsi, Coca-Cola, just some plain water ones, and well, I guess it's meant to be like sweets and stuff and crisps. They just look really cool. I just wanted something. They're not really even placed in a particularly amazing place, but yeah, you do see them around theme parks, so I just wanted some. So if we run around this way, oh, and there we go, people are just using, which is great because there's not many people in the park. But yeah, park benches. I think these were the western themed ones, but they work well at any really wooded area. And yeah, they look sweet. They work well, and people just come and have a seat like they would on benches, but quite often they'll like come over here, buy something, and then they'll go over, which is awesome. Oh, people are leaving a list on them. I gave them bints. Oh, they're all full because no, they're not. Janta didn't clean that one. Weird. Oh, hey again. And then round here it was just toilets, which I copy and pasted straight from my other one back over in the ferry area. One small thing I did forget to actually mention was I did add a sculpture here, which again was on Steam Workshop, which is actually slightly floating, but never mind. Yeah, everyone will say it's a cliche, but I don't really care. It was just a pretty LGBT sculpture. I was just looking through sculptures and it popped up and I thought it was quite pretty. Very modern. I just thought it was quite cool. And I did need something for my park, so yeah, I just thought it was cool. Yeah, let's go back to what we were actually looking at now. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this area turned out, really. In terms of what I did, down here, I didn't actually really do that much. So I continued kind of a lake. It's not even that deep, if you have a look. Not very deep at all. Although, that's a bit of a problem really, isn't it? Huh. Never mind. But yeah, I also added a lake, partly to use up the space without having to build a load of trees, and also because I like the water in this game, and there are a lot of parks that do have quite a lot of water, like Thorpe Park does. Alton Towers has quite a big lake in the middle that takes up a massive amount of space. Tivoli Gardens in Denmark, in Copenhagen, that has quite a large amount of water as well, really. So yeah, I don't feel bad about using water. I don't really bother with the Ferris wheel, it's just pretty. And that's all it was there for, really, is to give people a nice calm view of the park. One small thing I did forget to actually mention was I did add a sculpture here, which again was on Steam Workshop, which is actually slightly floating, but never mind. Yeah, everyone will say it's a cliche, but I don't really care. It was just a pretty LGBT sculpture. I was just looking through sculptures and it popped up and I thought it was quite pretty. Very modern. I just thought it was quite cool. And I did need something for my park, so yeah, that's what was cool. Yeah, let's go back to what we were actually looking at now. I don't think I really added anything else, to be honest. Oh, I did give a small update in one area, actually. I'll just quickly go and show you. Let's go back all the way over here. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the right way. So I added benches here. These are all in the generic Planet Coaster style. For some reason though, when I got the update, it's deleted all the blueprints for these buildings, so I've just had to manually save them all because I actually adore them. Which I know is really sad, but I really do adore the normal Planet Coaster style. I think they did a freaking awesome job with that. But yeah, I just built some benches here. These were literally, literally as soon as the 1.4 update came out, I built them, got some sat on them, took a screenshot from here, and sent it to Planet Coaster, and it got retweeted by them, and it's been like retweeted around favorited quite a lot, which was really weird because I don't use Twitter, so my watch kept going off saying someone has retweeted, and I was like, what? What's this? But yeah, the park benches are great because they add a lot to the feel of a park just by having them. Because really, when you go to places, you either sit inside and eat, which you can do with these. You can just, obviously, you don't have to get an umbrella down, just put them inside a building and then you've got a restaurant. But a lot of times people will just eat at a park bench. I know, like, quite often when I've been out, because the food's quite expensive if you're going as a family, you take your own food with you and just eat it on a bench. Obviously that doesn't really happen as much in this game, but for me it's like that extra bit of realism, and that's really important to me, so I'm really happy that they decided to add that to the game. Other than that, the main other updates were things like the prestige system for roller coasters, so if they have really good queue scenery and the ride experience is good, they'll get a good amount of prestige. However, this gets 100% ride scenery, queue scenery, and my queue is crap for this. It's pretty much because there is a building, there are a lot of trees around it, so I've never really understood the whole scenery rating for queues, because if you just put loads of trees around it, it does that anyway. But I guess, yeah, a lot of queues are kind of like that really anyway. They're just built around a sort of building, I guess. You can also swap roller coasters, like designs, So we could actually change the roller coaster on this. I'm not going to because I like the one I've got. You can do it. They give you a couple of different options. So like on the new Zenith one, the one I've got, that massive one. There are 3 different ones. So you can get like, I think like a flawless E1, another similar one to what's there, and obviously the one that comes with it, which is really cool. Really, I'm calling this park kind of done. I just don't really know what more I can add to it. I guess I could put a couple of rides here. I did put a monorail in, but I hated it. Like, I really hated it. Because I just didn't like that it had to kind of go through the trees, and it's meant to be kind of a natural park. I mean, I know obviously it's got theme rides in, but it just, to me, it ruined it. So I couldn't bear having it, so I got rid of it. But I guess it's personal taste. Oh, doesn't that look absolutely awesome at night though? Absolutely awesome. But yeah, I might do another video which is just kind of riding all the rides, but I've kind of done that and I don't really think anyone would want to see that, so I probably won't, but maybe, we'll see. Yeah, I hope you've really enjoyed looking at this park grow. I've really enjoyed pretty much just learning to play Planet Coaster. As I said before, I hadn't really played it prior to doing this park. Even when I built this park, originally when I had my old computer, so pretty. When I originally built it, it was literally this coaster, these generic buildings, that Enterprise, this lake, this one lake, and just the plane ride there, nothing else. That's all I had, and the trees over there, and that's it. Because it didn't really know how to do anything more. Now I kind of understand how the building works, although I'm not great at it still. I don't think that's that bad, and obviously the one with Deciduous is probably even better. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty though, isn't it? Yeah, I love this game now. I do have another series that I will be doing, and probably start going out once this one's gone out. It'll be a lot longer. It is actually me building an entire park, a real life park as well, which is going to be really exciting to do. Yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed watching this, because I really enjoyed making it. Oh, I can show you that one other thing though, actually. So, as you can see here, I've opened it and there's no one here. And hopefully one of these lovely people will come over. How cool was that? Ah, so cool. So cool. Oh, I guess actually, just before we go, around here. Staff room. Obviously there's nothing actually there. But yeah, this is the staff room. They haven't got a great view. It's a hill. You can see this though, I guess, which I think is quite pretty. I guess that would be quite loud on a lunch break. But yeah, no, they added the staff rooms as part of the update as well. Which is why I really wanted to save these buildings, because they've still got this in the same theme, so I don't know why they've all gone, but never mind. Oh, I didn't know I could climb up them. But yeah guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this. I'm really proud of this park. I guess once this episode goes out, as long as I don't make any more edits to it, I'll put this on the Steam Workshop, because I'm really proud of this park. Like, genuinely really proud of this park. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a lovely time, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Bye!